Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's me, Royal, back at it with another video. And here today, I'm gonna be discussing about how good is the Saiyan Saga I Love Vegeta. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm trying to grow, as well as I provide you guys with daily Dragonball Legends content, which is showcases, discussion, whatever you guys pretty much want, as well as also leave a like in the video. It pushes the video out in the algorithm, and also leave a comment your thoughts on LF I was about to say Majin Vegeta, LF Saiyan Saga Vegeta, man. I keep confusing the two, man, because they both of them is Vegeta LS, but I gotta remember, one has an M forehead, the other one has a tail. Anyway, let's get the video started. So I'm gonna be talking about the pros first, and then the cons for this Vegeta, and then my overall thoughts on this Vegeta. Anyway, pros. Endurance is one of the key main factors on why this Vegeta is so good. You've seen it with Topo, you've seen it with Future Han LF, you see it with this Vegeta, and even the first iteration of this Vegeta, which was the green one when it came out in the step-up banner with Kaioken Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku, and LF Beerus. That endurance factor will always be one of the pros for any type of unit that has the endurance. So that's just my opinion. I just feel like endurance is really good. Any character that has a really high quality defensive kit like endurance or a revival, that makes a unit really good, just on that alone. But even the rest of the kits, right? The rest of the kits, the fact that he also draws a strike card when he lands a strike or blast card, which is pretty crazy. And not to mention, he also gains ki, +5 ki, and also he reduces his special arts cost by 5, if I'm correct, or 3. I believe it's 5. But this Vegeta is pretty crazy, man. Like he's pretty much Vegeta Blue in a way, but like a mini version, maybe a Aldi's version, maybe a Great Value version. But like in terms of that type of kit where he just draws a strike card. But the thing is, with this Vegeta was different than Vegeta Blue. Is Vegeta Blue, you actually has to land the strike card, while this Vegeta, he draws a strike card if he lands a strike or a blast only once, while Vegeta Blue, he does it twice. So, but only for strike cards. So pretty crafty right there. And Ultimate deals really hard. Obviously, it's not supreme like Vegeta Blue, but it's still a massive modifier, which is really good. As well as he does more damage to Saiyans, which is another pro. The fact that he does more damage to Saiyans and even Sun family units, that's really key right there. And another pro about him is also he pretty much does 40% more damage to blue units. So he's teetering the line of type neutral, because usually when a character is fighting a type advantage character, they usually, the reduced damage is up to 50%. They have a 50% reduced damage against type disadvantage units, pretty much. But this Vegeta, he gains 40% damage inflicted to blue units. So he pretty much, instead of the 50% damage cut that they get, instead of 50, it will pretty much be 10% in a way. So that's why he's able to do decent damage to blue units, and that's why when he does a Rising Rush, it can actually kill a blue unit because of that type of unique as well. Another pro is his AoE green card. He is really strong because it's pretty much similar to Maju, where he activates it and it pretty much nullifies enemies' cover change. As well as he draws a blue card, so you can easily just green the blue card combo, as well as the blue card, because it reduces sub count by 5 for him. Pretty much he could come into the field much quicker because of that. So that's another one of his pros. So that right there, I pretty much named 5 to 6 pros that he got. So endurance, the AoE green card to blue card combo. The blue card reduces the sub count by 5. The ult I'm not gonna really talk about, because that's just a standard regular ult. His kit revolves around dealing more damage to Saiyan and Sun family, which is about 75 to 80% of the game. And as well as his tag, he actually buffs Saiyans and Powerful Opponent and Saiyan Saga, and he is the missing key, pretty much the missing unit for that Saiyan team, because Saiyans, they had Ultra Goku, which buffed the Saiyan team, but he was solid but not great. And they have Super Gogeta, and Super Gogeta, he's great, but he doesn't buff Saiyans. So, and plus even his Zenkai ability buffs Fusion Warriors. So the fact that this Vegeta actually buffs the Saiyan team makes it an essential part for him to be be in the Saiyan core pretty much. So it will be Angel Vegeta, LF Super Saiyan 3, Goku, and this LF Majin. Nah, I keep saying Majin Vegeta. This Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Golly, damn. Bro. Majin Vegeta has the M in his forehead. This Vegeta doesn't. He has a tail. Golly. Anyway, his cons though. I think I addressed everything of his pros. So blue card, AoE, good damage against Sun Family Saiyans, and stuff like that. Obviously, one of his cons is him being an LF unit. So I'm not gonna really talk about that. That's pretty much the game's fault. Another thing is too of his con is the restriction of the teams that he's facing against. So yes, I just stated that Saiyans and Sun Family are pretty much 75 to 80% of the game. That is true. But what about the teams that he's gonna come up against? For example, Regen. There's no Saiyans or there's no Saiyans. There's no Sun Family unit in Regen. Unless you're talking about the Super Baby characters. And Super Baby, I mean, how many baby characters there are? 2 to 3. So there's 2 Super Baby 2s and regular Baby Vegeta and the EX. So 4 technically. You're not gonna come across them. You're not gonna come across against them unless the Blue Super Saiyan, the Blue Super Baby 2, unless he gets his Zenkai. So, which I highly doubt, because when he gets his Zenkai, he's gonna be crazy. But yeah, the fact that a lot of his passive it is restricted to only Sun Families and Saiyans. So if you face pretty much Regen, or if you face androids, even sagas from the movies, because sagas from the movies are very prevalent right now because of Goku right now being extremely strong, and Bojack and characters like that. So I mean, obviously the movie tag has Broly's, sure, and they have Revival Gohan, also sure, but honestly, in a premium setup, they're usually gonna bring Goku and Bojack just to avoid that Vegeta getting his passive, and the only character they might bring is Revival Gohan, because Revival Gohan is just that strong. So that's another one of his cons. And now the last 2 cons is pretty much nitpicky, but in my opinion, it kind of factors in, is the fact that, one, in his Z ability, I wish he buffed Frieza Force, because he is part of the Frieza Force tag, and Frieza Force could use a unit like that, even though they already have a unit like this, and it's Robbery. But Vegeta is way much better. Not to take anything from Robbery, because Robbery, he's really good, especially the purple red setup with LF Frieza, Zenkai, Robbery, and this Vegeta. That setup is disgusting, man. They do really strong damage and can tank very well. But I wish Vegeta's Z ability could buff Frieza Force instead of maybe powerful. Well, not powerful opponent, but maybe Saiyan Saga, mate. But then again, I don't know. F it, just make it a 4 a 4 attack buffing Z ability. Why not, right? Hell with it. Maybe that's a little nitpicky of me. And another nitpick, which is the last con, is his color. I kind of wish he was a green unit, right? Because if this Vegeta works perfectly in Saiyans, but for a powerful opponent, they already have a red option with Bojack. Even though this Vegeta is definitely not definitely, but I would say slightly better. Well, it depends on well, obviously it depends on start count, and it depends on what type of unit you like or you prefer between the Bojack and the Vegeta, pretty much. And in my opinion, I would say LF Vegeta is a little bit slightly better, but you pick your poison at that point. But I wish he was like, I don't know, maybe green. Hey, maybe no, I wouldn't say purple because LF Rose. Maybe yellow, right? Because yellow. Who do they have for a yellow option and PO? Maybe yellow would have been the perfect choice, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think yellow will be perfect, because what they have, if you're running a regen setup of powerful opponent, what they have, DKP? Oh no, they have the Frieza. Yeah, I'm bugging out. They have the Frieza. So who are they missing? They have blue is Kid Buu, yellow is Frieza, purple is Rose, green is, I guess he would be green actually. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it, he would be green. Because they have Metal Cooler and Goku Black, so yeah, he'll be green if that was the case. Oh well, it is what it is. But that's the nitpicky part. But overall, he's very strong. This Saiyan Saga Vegeta is extremely strong, man, and he is definitely a S. In my tier list, he's S+, and I just see in the Game Press tier list, he's in the S tier, because they do a Z, S, and then tier 1. So I agree with that. And like I stated, my tier list is S plus. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on this Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Thank you for watching the video. If you watched it throughout, say Saiyan Saga Vegeta is great. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, also leave a like and then subscribe if you're new. Anyway, yeah, my name is Score Royal. You guys have a blessed one. Stay hydrated. Stay safe out there. And peace. Thank you for watching.